Greetings. Today I want to speak to you concerning a true spiritual leader. You see, a true spiritual leader will always point you to look within yourself to find the answers of life. A true spiritual leader will never teach you to look outside of yourself for the answers of life. A true spiritual leader will never teach you to believe in him. He would rather teach you to believe in yourself. A true spiritual leader is one who would have had an inner experience. And when he teach, he's not teaching from theory, but he's exhorting on his experience. So he can truly say, we know what we are talking about. A true spiritual leader is one who would have experienced the invisible birth, the birth from above. One who understands what it means to be born again because they had that born again experience. And they know that the true virgin birth is a birth from the skull, from experience. They know that the resurrection and the empty tomb is actually their body because they know what it means to have a spiritual death within and to resurrect, to live in this physical three-dimensional world to tell their story to the rest of humanity. Such ones are true spiritual leaders who will point you to know that your real identity is your divinity. That is why they can never point you to look outwardly. And a true spiritual leader will teach you that you're a spirit. Any person who telling you that you're a human trying to be spiritual, that's a false teacher. And that's a false prophet also. But every true prophet, every true mystic, every true leader, those who've been called to lead and to direct a people, they will always teach you that you're a spirit and you're having a human experience because they would have experienced their spiritual self. And that is why every true spiritual leader would teach you the importance of going into the silence, the importance of meditation, the importance of visualization, the importance of understanding how the mind works, the importance of how you should take responsibility for your thoughts and your actions. They will never teach you anything that they believe to be secular history. They don't teach secular history. They teach how you can transform energy into reality. Okay, so you would understand cause and effect. So you wouldn't be blaming a devil outside of yourself. Every true leader, spiritual leader, will teach you that the devil is a negative self and that God is your higher self. So you have a higher self and a lower self. You have a physical self and you have a non-physical self. So how could you believe that your true essence is you're human trying to be spiritual, so you will go to some heaven? No, heaven is within and hell is within. It's all mental, it's all psychological. Okay, a true spiritual leader will teach you that all is mind. Everything is mental, everything was false thought, everything was false an idea, and everything was false imagine. And I can go on and on and on, but my brother, my sister, the main point I want to get across to you is to do not just take what I am saying, but do some research for yourself and know the truth, because it's only the truth that you would know that will be able to set you free. There's nothing that I can say that will set you free just by you just listening to me. There's nothing that a preacher could say to you that's going to set you free by you just listening to them. No, you have to have experience for yourself. And so the more you can research and the more you can do some self-introspection and the more you can let your intuition lead you and guide you, and also let nature be your teacher, it would be very much helpful to you, because you will know the divine law that no one can change, which is every seed and every species must and will always reproduce after its own kind. So if you have a certain belief in a man, say 2,000 years ago, who had special powers, and you cannot replicate those powers, if you believe that it was literal, if you can literally do those things, then you have to definitely question it. Whether does it really mean that it is literal, or is it metaphysical? Is it metaphors? You have to check to see if you're taking personification for persons and if you're taking allegory for history. Do you know the Bible tells you that the story of Abraham and Sarah and Hagar, do you know it tells you that it's an allegory? And if the lineage of Jesus come from that same lineage of Abraham, Sarah and Hagar and Abraham, if that is an allegory, what do you think? Don't you realize that this story of Jesus as a literal man 2,000 years ago is an allegory? You know, even if you disagree with me, you still have to use your mind, your psyche. And my teaching is that the Bible just says the human mind and must be interpreted psychologically. It is not literal, neither is it secular history. And it's not pointing you to look outwardly, it is pointing you to look inwardly, because the kingdom of God is within you. And that is Luke 17:21. And Luke 17:20 tell you, do not let any man say, lo here or lo there. Don't make nobody point you to look outside of yourself, because the kingdom of God is within you. So my brother, my sister, I can go on and on, but I'm going to come to a close. I want to thank you very much for listening to me. And I want to say to you, if this is the very first time you're listening to me, what I'm saying, if it makes sense to you and it resonates with you and you haven't subscribed already, I'm definitely encourage you to subscribe, to like, to comment, and to share this video. Also, if you'd like to grab a hold of my work and further your knowledge on these things, I'll definitely encourage you to check out all the links that are down below. So with that being said, I just want to say peace out.